What if I told you that one of the strongest predictors of how long you'll live isn't found in your blood tests, your step count, or your cholesterol numbers, but in how easily you can stand up from a chair? Right now, without using your hands, without rocking back and forth, without holding your breath. Because after 65, the simple act of rising from a seated position is no longer simple. It is a full body test of strength, balance, coordination, cardiovascular response, and neurological sharpness. And when that ability weakens, independence begins to slip, quietly, gradually, almost invisibly. But here is the empowering truth. You can train that exact ability. You don't need a treadmill. You don't need 30 minutes of walking. You don't need expensive equipment. You need a chair and intention. The movement is called the seated sit-to-stand pulse. It sounds almost too ordinary to matter. Sit down, stand up. Repeat. Yet when performed with control and rhythm, it activates more than 200 muscles at once. Your quadriceps contract to extend your knees. Your glutes drive your hips forward. Your hamstrings stabilize. Your calves assist in balance. Your core tightens to protect your spine. Your upper back engages to keep your chest lifted. And simultaneously, your heart rate rises. Blood must travel upward against gravity each time you stand. Your cardiovascular system responds instantly. Oxygen demand increases. Your breathing deepens. Your nervous system calculates balance in milliseconds. This is not passive movement. This is controlled resistance training combined with cardiovascular stimulation. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair, feet flat, hip width apart, knees stacked over ankles, spine tall, shoulders relaxed. If possible, cross your arms over your chest. If needed, lightly touch the chair for support. Lean forward slightly from the hips. Feel your weight shift into your feet. Press through your heels. Stand up. Fully extend your hips at the top. Gently squeeze your glutes for 1 second. Then, lower yourself slowly and with control. Do not drop. Do not collapse. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. Exhale as you rise. Inhale as you sit. That is 1 repetition. Now, do 10. Rest 30 seconds. Repeat 3 to 5 rounds. Within minutes, your heart rate can reach the same moderate intensity range as a brisk 30-minute walk because you are repeatedly using the largest muscle groups in your body under load. But here is where this becomes even more powerful. Walking helps maintain function. Sit to stand builds it. After 65, muscle mass naturally declines through a process known as sarcopenia. Without resistance, strength can decrease by 1 to 3% per year. Lower body weakness is directly linked to falls, fractures, and reduced mobility. Every repetition of this movement challenges gravity. That mechanical load stimulates bone tissue, helping maintain density. It strengthens connective tissue around the knees and hips. It improves joint stability. It reinforces balance pathways in the brain. Your hips extend, your knees align, your ankles stabilize, your core prevents tipping. You are training the exact mechanics required to avoid falls. Add a small pulse to increase intensity. Rise halfway, pause briefly, then stand fully tall. Squeeze, lower slowly. That extra time under tension increases muscle fiber recruitment. You may feel warmth building in your thighs. That sensation is muscular activation. As muscles contract repeatedly, they pull glucose from the bloodstream, improving blood sugar control and metabolic health. Your joints benefit too. Movement circulates synovial fluid, nourishing cartilage and reducing stiffness. Controlled descent strengthens eccentric muscle control, critical for safe stair navigation and controlled sitting. And then something subtle but profound begins to shift. Confidence. Each successful repetition reinforces a powerful neurological message. I am capable. I am stable. I can rise without fear. Posture improves because the hips are stronger. Walking becomes steadier because the glutes are active. Climbing stairs feels less threatening. Getting out of a car feels easier. Even standing in line feels less exhausting. Independence is not preserved by long walks alone. It is preserved by strength, especially in the legs. Imagine performing 50 controlled sit-to-stands in under 10 minutes. That is 50 times your body resisted gravity, 50 cardiovascular responses, 50 balance recalibrations, 50 declarations of strength. Short bursts of repeated muscular effort like this can produce meaningful cardiovascular benefits, especially when large muscle groups are involved. The heart does not only respond to distance, it responds to demand, and this movement demands intelligently. If balance feels uncertain, place the chair near a wall. If strength is limited, use your hands lightly at first. As you improve, slow the tempo. Hold a light book to your chest for added resistance. Progress gradually. The goal is not speed. The goal is control. After 65, vitality is built through movements that are functional, efficient, and repeatable. The sit-to-stand is one of the most functional movements in daily life. You perform it when getting out of bed, rising from the toilet, standing from the dinner table, leaving a car seat. Train it deliberately and daily life becomes easier. Ignore it and daily life becomes harder. This single exercise strengthens the muscles most responsible for preventing falls, the quadriceps, glutes, and calves. It enhances hip stability, supports the lower back, reinforces knee alignment, stimulates bone, improves circulation, challenges balance, and activates the cardiovascular system. All from a chair. It is simple, it is efficient, it is powerful. Sit, stand, breathe, rise again. Because aging does not mean shrinking, it means adapting wisely. And sometimes the most transformative change begins with the simplest act of all, standing up.